Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between our visitors and these guys defending their home turf.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
Two of the NFL's final unbeatens putting their records on the line against each other as we're underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Flacco off the play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. A solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about real power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that 1st down.
Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it'll give him a 1st down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Flacco's going to throw here on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, Flacco. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass, not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Aubrey puts it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Just kind of a confidence builder. That offense drives it down, special teams does their job, and now the defense is going to take the field with the lead.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. A pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the go. First call here coming from the shotgun. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. No question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Another one for Gibbs. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Ready.
Sanders setting the pass. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Okay, break.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Come on. Hey, go.
Working out of the gun, Sanders escapes the pocket. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Dragons are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. You go play action with Flacco. Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll give him a first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 2nd and 9. It's a screen to Barkley. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And tackled just in time to prevent that first down. That brings up 4th and maybe a yard.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this. Shotgun snap to Flacco. Throw caught by his running back. Touchdown! The Dragons parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dragons go up 10-zip here in the first.
Steelers nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 with their own 27-yard line.
Hold the ready.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
A start on the ground with Gibbs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
That's a pretty good look right there at the struggle offensive linemen have. Athletically, they're just not as fast as these linebackers. And if they don't win early, those linebackers outrun them and make a play like that behind the line.
Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Who should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. Well, it sure seems like they have found a wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read. Brock got him on a pick on the last drive, and he should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception, you know, like back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
To the right side, cut by Olave. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Caught into the hands of Freiermuth. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it sets up 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
1st down, all right with Barkley. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. On the move, headed right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return with more NFL action right after this. Welcome back. We're all set to start the 2nd. Offense already out to resume its drive. They're looking at 3rd and very long. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's going deep. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. The Dragons getting their punter out there. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Sanders back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Come on, Warriors, 70 Lions.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
On the set.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Set 60, set 60. Ready. Set. Viking 18. Set up. Let's go.
Gibbs now from the gun. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Jack Thompson finishing that play off.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Let's go. Bronco with
Now Sanders. Taking a deep shot here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get third down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Has it at the 37. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
19, Tiger. Here we go.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for no gain.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That finds Adams downfield. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, 2nd down coming up.
Let's go.
Working from the pistol, Flacco. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
They're going to try to run it in. Barkley. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Chews up over half the distance with a 6-yard run, and now it's 4th and goal in close.
6 yards.
Right here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run, a momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
Aubrey puts it through, and that will add to their score.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Fields this one at the 3. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Get it.
Drive begins with Gibbs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks that it takes some superhuman effort now on second down.
2nd and 15. Short pass brought in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Here we go.
Pretty short here. Sanders. Forced out to his right. Oh, he can't escape. He's brought down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. On again comes Jake Bailey to punt this away. And he'll try to hit this one well. He has it at the 22. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Flacco's going to throw here on first. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, Flacco. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Juan Thornhill takes it away. And the Steamers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. I want to make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself...
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. That's Jordan Lewis.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Here's another carry for Barkley. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Football on that 47-yard line. First down. They go to Barkley again. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Working quickly here.
To the 49-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up third down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Barkley trying this up the gut. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Dumps it off to Barkley, complete. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on first down.
There were just so many defenders in pursuit right there, headed downhill to stop that quarterback from running it. They were really right there in the vicinity to cut off that throw and that pass before it could get started.
Second and 10 now. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jarius Sneed with the INT.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh no! Give me that one back! Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw. And even more so, picked it off.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready, set.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, set.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Working out of the gun. Sanders. Hauled in by Olave, left side. And this one does not go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, quarterback a chance.
Ready? Ready?
Sanders now on third down. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. I think it's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend a lead. They are trying to eliminate all doubts. And to that end, big play to take that interception back for 6.
I think it's very easy for fans to see when an offense goes dormant and conservative and plays it safe. But defenses fight the same challenge, Cade, and kudos to that defensive coordinator. Don't be reckless, but this defense has earned the right to be aggressive.
That one right down the middle. And the Dragons push the lead to 20. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. Has room down the left sideline. And that is a touchdown. The Steamers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steamers drop the lead back to 13. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Brown with a return here. Juke the defender. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Lion.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jeremy Chin has got it. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Extra point converted by Gay. And the Steamers get it back to within 6.
Steamers 14. Matt Gay set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Brown with a return here. Things going well so far. A nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Man, he used all the space he had, got him around 8. That sets up 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. They run it with Saquon. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
They'll send out the punting unit.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Going to take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal.
Again, it's Gibbs. And just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
19, Cup 19. Come on, set.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Oh, that's a bummer right there, Kate. Nothing early open on that down. And I'd much rather see him try to go forward, keep 4th down and play. Taking that big a loss really rules out that kind of decision.
And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
At the 50-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Dragons go up by 12. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dragons bump the lead up to 13 points.
Steamers 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
From the 32. Screen here for Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Get it.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Checks it down to Gibbs. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages. Yeah,
that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Offense to the line for second down.
19 Charger, 19 Charger. Steady.
Here's Sanders now. This is Ingram working the left side. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Sanders setting the pass. And they pick him off again! And the Dragons will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Kate, unfortunately, I think we're watching a welcome to the NFL type of game for this young man. Tested after the first couple interceptions, and like they say, sometimes when it rains, it just pours.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Here's Saquon. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap to Flacco. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that gives them the first.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th.
Ready.
They've got first down from the 31.
Set up. 70
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. 2nd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They go with Barkley here. And they're ready for him at the line. Couldn't manage anything there.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a gain of 12 there. And they'll have first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Running right, it's Barkley. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Second and 3 now.
19 Lions. Ready? Like 79 Broncos. Ready?
Now Barkley. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Goal to go. It's a pass play. Catch is made in close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. Barkley going to try to smash his way in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Dragons make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dragons push the lead to 20.
34. Steamers 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out.
Here we go.
On first down, here's Sanders. He puts everything behind this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. So it's second down coming up.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Back to the air here on second. Sanders. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Shaq Thompson. And the Dragons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
First down, ball at the 36. The ground with Barkley. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. On the handoff, it's Barkley. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Down at the 33-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
He'll throw it. And oh, she missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That swatted away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And now a 4th down, staring right at him. So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they push their lead to 23.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
From the 29. This is complete to Olave. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Chased out to his right. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Chris Olave. So it's going to be 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Cooking the 18, 5 in.
Desperation time here. Has a man on target to Thornton. Keeps it moving. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Steamers making the scoreboard look a touch better.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Two-point attempt coming. Sanders getting his offense set.
Here we go.
He's throwing for it. And he makes the catch. So hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. All right, partner. It is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again and again and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
They're set up at the 35 now.
19, here we go. Go.
Beginning on the ground with Algier. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give him a 1st down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Tokyo. Dragons about to move to a perfect 5-0 this season. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's out in the clear. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that one.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They go again with Algier. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Dragons emerge as winners. As with that, we'll say sayonara from Tokyo.
Yeah. Clears out. Yo, man. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When